It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's Drexler. Pass to Aldridge. He's against Ewing. Turn around, Jay. Good. Portland on defense. Frazier outside. Off the screen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek for a moment.
Now here's Drexler. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Now the Knicks with it. 4-point game. Back to Frazier. To the paint. Anthony. Drexler defending. Up again. And Patrick Ewing with the slam. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Drexler with it. Pass to Kersey. Here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Drexler outside. The long distance three is buried.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Frazier outside. Pass to Anthony. Back to Frazier. Now here's Anthony. Blocked. But he recovers it. DeBusschere with it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now Drexler. That's good. He has 5.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now here's Anthony. And he gets the bucket.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Drexler. Dunk to finish it off. A beauty. New York trailing. And here's Frazier. They set the screen. Ewing. Releases from 15. Ewing can't hit. So it's Portland now. Pass to Lillard. There's the lob to the hoop. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now here's Frazier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now Ewing. Walton's there.
Defensive foul.
Here is DeBusschere. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Drexler outside. Walton. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Portland leading. Here's Drexler. He's got 9. Pass to Kersey. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And it's Drexler missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Back to Frazier. Outside Anthony. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Drexler outside. Pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony with it. He has 5. Now Frazier. DeBusschere with it. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. DeBusschere hits them both. And here are the Blazers. Now Drexler. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen away. Pass to Ewing. Here is Lillard. Now a timeout called by Portland. Stolen by DeBusschere. Frazier outside. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Knicks.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Drexler. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. He's got 11. Frazier with it. They set the pick. Houston. The kick out to Frazier. 6 to shoot. Now here is DeBusschere. And he gets it to go. Here's Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Drexler. Back to Lillard. The 3. And that one's good. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 1. Back to Frazier. Frazier right side. Here's Ewing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Both free throws good from Ewing. Here comes Drexler. He's got 11. Pass to Kersey. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. And so it's New York with it. Frazier right side. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now here's Drexler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And what he can do with the ball in his hands borders on miraculously ridiculous sometimes. He's broken a few ankles in his day, that's for sure.
Pass to Ewing. Aldridge on him. Nice shot from 10 feet out. He's got 8.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Here's Drexler. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Aldridge drops it in. New York trailing. Houston. And the layup's good off the glass. And Portland has possession. Lillard outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through. Now Frazier. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. If you look at Clyde. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Tipped away. Pass to Richardson. And here Starks. Shot clock at 6. Now here is Starks. Unloads from 13. And it's blocked. Now here's McCollum. And here comes the break. Here's Richardson. King. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Randolph backs in. Pass to McCollum. 14 feet away. Again, the Trailblazers score. Knicks on offense. They trail by 1. Starks with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now, here's Richardson. Here's Starks. And again, New York with the triple.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Pass to McCollum. Here's the screen. Porter. Here's McCollum. And the basket by McCollum. He's got 5. Now Richardson. Here's King. Stoudemire left side. Gives him the lead pass. Oakley misses.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Pass to McCollum. Now Randolph. Right side Randolph. Again, the Trailblazers score. And here's Richardson. Now here's Stoudemire. Stoudemire inside. No good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Trailblazers. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing? Pass to Richardson. Back to Starks. Now Oakley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Portland leading. And here's Porter. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the pick. Pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Here's Richardson. Starks with it. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And so here's Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Porter. No good from outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Richardson. Backing down is Oakley. Knocked loose. The shot is off. Here's McCollum. Back to Randolph. Pass to McCollum. Now Randolph. McCollum with the ball. McCollum with the ball. He's got 5. Portland again missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Oakley inside. That gives them the lead.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Trailblazers making a change here. New York on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Can't connect from short range. The Knicks with the lead. Now Monroe. King. Back to Monroe. Pass to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Fade away. Rebound. Bill Walton.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Now Randolph. Strickland. Portland again missing, but they recover it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now here's Rick. And they're pushing it up. A coast-to-coast dunk. Pass to Monroe. Here's Richardson. Lock at 6. Ryder. And here is Monroe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Oakley with it. Back to Oakley. Pass to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Strickland, 6 to shoot. Strickland, and a foul on the shot.
Number 1.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Kicked away. And here we go. Vandeweghe lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. New York trailing. Now here's Richardson. There's the screen. Porzingis. Right through the knee for the layup. Pass to Walton. And stolen by Richardson. Fast break, here they come. A cold two-handed slam. Ryder. Strickland. Again, the Trailblazers score. Here's Monroe. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Richardson. And here's Oakley. Working down low. And the Knicks good for two. Portland leading. Strickland. Five to shoot. Ryder. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Now Richardson. Pass to Monroe. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Walton with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Rebound by Monroe. With his first shot attempt. Now here's Rick. 6 to shoot. 10. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
Lillard outside. Pass to Aldridge. Backing down. Aldridge left side. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Frazier with it. Here's King. Back to Frazier. And stolen by Lillard. And here they come. Here is Kersey. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the basket by Lillard. Here is Frazier. They trail by 6. Pass to Ewing. Count the bucket. He's got 10.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Lillard outside. Back to Aldridge. Now Lillard. Goes up off the pick. Hustles off the pick and hammers it home. Now here's Frazier. Houston. Off target from outside.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No one near him. Here's Walton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. And he sinks the second.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
Frazier outside. And he lobs it up. So it's Portland now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Drexler. Here is Kersey. Back to Drexler. 5 on the clock. Drexler right side. Shot from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Anthony. Back to Frazier. Outside Anthony. Launches it. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
A wide open three. We need much better communication defensively.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Drexler. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And here's Frazier. Back to Frazier. That's tipped. Outside Aldridge. Drexler with 1 on the clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler. They set the pick. Pass to Frazier. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Houston. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Portland leading. Drexler left side. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Here is Frazier. Pass to Ewing. Aldridge is there. The fader. And that one goes long.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. 14 points for him. Now Frazier. Pass to Anthony. Anthony right side. Anthony right side. And the Knicks miss again.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now Frazier. And that is good.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So it's Portland now. We've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Drexler. From deep. And the basket good. He's got 18.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here's Frazier. Pass to Anthony. Frazier with it. Frazier left side. Clock at 6. Anthony's shot is off.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Drexler outside. Back to Walton. DeBusschere on him. Teardrop shot. And it's good on the way up. He's got 5.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Frazier outside. Here's Ewing. And that one's drained from the low block.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Clyde Drexler on the wing. 18 points for him. Drexler right side. Off target with his 3.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Now, here is DeBusschere. He has 6. Outside Anthony. Pass to Frazier. Frazier left side. It's blocked. Here is Curson. Drexler outside. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by Lillard. He's got 10. Frazier with it. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Frazier. Houston. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lillard outside. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge left side. Good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here is Frazier. Back to Ewing. Aldridge is there. Ewing inside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Lillard, right side. Shot's good. 12 points for him. Now Frazier. Throws it up high. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Porter. Here is Curson. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is no good. A difficult situation for New York. Anthony left side. That one goes. Count. He's got 12. The Trailblazers on offense. Pass to McCollum. Here is Curson. Now here's Porter. Here's McCollum. The 3-pointer, no good. Frazier outside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Frazier. And Frazier drops them both. And here's Porter. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Kersey. Now here is Aldridge. And here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. Now here's Frazier. Pass to Stoudemire. Stoudemire left side. Intercepted.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal.
Sabonis wasted no time on that one.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Frazier. And he gets it to go.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
And here's McCollum. He has 5. Poked away. Frazier right side. Gets to the ring for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 8.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Pass to Porter. McCollum with the ball. Now here's McCollum. The three-pointer is right on target.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
A nice shot by Frazier.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
Now here's Porter. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Houston. It's rebounded by Kersey.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Frazier. Outside Anthony. Pass to Frazier. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Porter with it. Here is Kersey. Now Randolph. Left side Randolph. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Here's Monroe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Anthony. Covered by Kersey. 6 to shoot. Starks. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's McCollum. Here is Kersey. Now Porter. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Number 30.
Now Anthony. 12 points for him. Pass to Starks. Back to Anthony. And here is Monroe. Anthony with it. From past the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Sabonis and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Here's Anthony. He's got 15. The layup off target.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
Porter with it. Pass to Kersey. Clock at 6. It's stolen. Porzingis offline with his three. From half court. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Trailblazers. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Strickland, pass to Randolph. Rob. And here's the break. Here Starks. Monroe's shot is good. It's tipped. Dives for it. Pass to Kersey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Knicks with the rebound. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And here is Anthony. And the shot is good. So it's Portland now. Strickland hits the three-point bomb.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Back to Anthony. There's a good screen. Shot off the pick. Now here's Monroe. Here's Oakley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Pass to Randolph. Oakley's there from the baseline. That's good. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 13-point game. Here's Monroe. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And good as it just snubs right down through the net. The Trailblazers on offense. Strickland. Misses the jumper. Anthony with it. To the inside. Porzingis. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Strickland. And it's blocked. They get it back. Nice shot by Randolph. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Anthony. Starks with it. Pass to Oakley. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's King. Pocket 4. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Strickland. Ryder. And the Trailblazers another 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now, here is Oakley. Richardson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Strickland. Ryder. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Now Richardson. Here's King. Shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And here are the Trailblazers now. At one point, they led by 16. 6 on the shot clock. Ryder and Portland again with the bucket. Here's Richardson. Pass to Oakley. From about 19 feet. Shot is blocked.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
That is good.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And here's Richardson. Inside. Puts up the baby hook. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Shot clock at 6. That's blocked. Lillard outside. Pass to Drexler. Elbow shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Now Anthony. Frazier with it. Houston. There's the block. Drexler outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Kersey. Drexler outside. From deep. No good. Now here's Frazier. They set the pick. Outside Anthony. Now here's Frazier. Back to Anthony. Ewing cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush. Lillard with it. Pass to Drexler. Off the screen. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Drexler. So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 17. Back to Frazier. Houston. The rebound by Walton. And here are the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Drexler right side. It's stolen by Frazier. The 11-footer. Bank shot, no good.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Here is Kersey. Kersey, good. Now Anthony. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Backing down is Ewing. Pass to Anthony. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Here's Frazier. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Drexler. Here is Kersey. Back to Drexler. That's good. And here are the Knicks now. 19-point game. Frazier outside. Ewing. Walton's there. Ewing inside. That's good.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Kersey. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And here's Frazier. Now DeBusschere. Now here's Anthony. Anthony backing him down. Goes up on the wing. And there's another one for the Knicks. Now here's Drexler. Pass to Aldridge. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
DeBusschere with it. Frazier with it. Outside Anthony. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible. That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Richardson with it. Stoudemire backing him down. Here's Starks. Pass to Richardson. Back to Starks. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Stoudemire. Can't cash in from close range. Now McCollum. And so Portland took LaMarcus Aldridge.